up, everybody, and welcome back to the Tops Trending podcast. I'm your co-host, Callahan Wiegand.
And I'm Dominic Oliver. Thank you so much for tuning in.
We are at our final episode of the semester, and you will not be seeing this dynamic duo of Callahan and Dom any longer.
Yes, it's really sad. I'm going to miss this, being here every single day. You did an amazing job. Great co-host. And I feel like if you like season 1, season 2 is going to be even better.
Right. And we have 2 new guest stars that we will not disclose yet, but TBD. They are going to kill it. And we are very, very hopeful for the Tops Trending future.
That's right.
But I'm proud to be the foundation of the Tops Trending. And Dom, you have done an amazing job. And thank you for dedicating your time. For us both being in season, that has been very difficult, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been a privilege. It's been a privilege. If you guys haven't seen some of the previous episodes, make sure you check them out on
all the things. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram. Go follow us, give us a like, give us a share. Comment down below if we've improved.
I feel like we have.
I
might comment.
If you go back to episode number 1 and watch it versus now, we are completely different people.
Every single facet, the editing, and if you could see behind the scenes too, specifically me, Callahan's always been solid, but I mean now it takes probably 5 takes rather than before it was probably close to 50. So.
Right, and now we're natural. So check out Dom's YouTube channel because he's probably even better on there.
Yeah, check it out. There's a lot more cuts and editing, but it's been great.
But he's good. Go give him a follow too. All right, so now winter break is approaching quickly, and finals and Christmas. Do you have any finals coming up?
Well, I do have a final. I actually had a big presentation on Tuesday this week, so that went really well.
Nice.
Hopefully the grade reflects that, but I felt pretty confident.
Good.
And I have a final paper, but journalism major, so we don't really have any actual finals, just a lot of papers.
That's good.
What about you?
Nope. Got nothing. Full-time intern and medical terminology online.
There you go.
I've been done for a while, so it's been pretty nice.
That's
smooth sailing for the rest of the time.
That's great.
What did you do last winter break when you were home?
Last winter break pretty much consists of being home the first week or 2, just hanging out with family, and then after that, just getting straight to just lifting, grinding, getting ready for the season. I actually was in the portal last break coming here, so last break was a lot of fun. I got to go on a lot of flights with my family, so it was cool. I got recruited during COVID out of high school, so I didn't get the chance to go on a lot of visits with my family.
That's fun.
So it was cool doing that.
That's really cool.
What about you? What's your winter break normally consist of? Besides playing in the tournament and all that stuff.
Yeah. So since we're playing in the tournament, we usually have that first couple weeks in December where we're playing, which is nice.
Yeah.
You see family, end up losing at some point, or we win the Natty. Never know. You never know.
Hopefully a late winter break start this
hopefully
year.
we get done December 21st, but we'll see how that goes. But it's a lot of family time.
Yeah.
Because I don't get to see them a lot during season.
Right.
So this winter break's going to be different because I don't have to come back and go back to the grind. So we'll see. This winter break, I feel like I'm going to be a little more chilled out than normal because I'm always thinking in the back of my head, okay, what do I need to get to do to get my mind right for back in the spring? So what are your plans for this winter break?
This winter break, I'm going to, after our bowl game, TBD, we haven't figured out where we're going yet, but after the bowl game, just going to chill, relax for a little bit, probably look at some suits for my wedding coming up in April.
Oh, yeah, lots of wedding planning on Dom's end.
I'm really not doing it really as much as I should.
What are your responsibilities for this wedding
My
planning?
responsibilities are to make sure the groomsmen are in line, and I'm going to be very vital the day of.
Yes.
A lot of setting up and stuff like that, but as far as, the website, actually, we're on the Knot right now.
Oh,
and I've actually done a lot on the Knot.
Wow.
The story. Yeah, I'm a little artistic.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah, I try to contribute any way I can.
That's awesome.
That's what it's going to consist of, and then going to come back and start training and all that stuff. Yeah,
very
for Pro
cool.
Day.
Very cool. My brother's getting married in April, and they're also on the Knot too. So he's done.
I have to look him up.
He's done a little bit. Yeah. He's done a little bit here and there, but
the Knot's a good thing.
Definitely not
Sponsor
as much.
us, don't
Yeah, we need more sponsors. Hit us up. Have you ever taken a winter session course before?
No, I haven't, thankfully.
Neither have
I feel like I'm constantly in school, and looking back on it, I probably should have because I could have graduated sooner.
Yeah.
But I mean,
you need balance.
Yeah, you need some break.
You need balance, especially after season.
Exactly.
It's not the time.
I don't want to do school.
Right.
During Christmas?
No, definitely not. Do you have any holiday plans? What does your Christmas Eve usually look like?
Christmas Eve for us, we normally all make a gingerbread house. I heard this year we might do something different, like caramel apples and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that.
That's fun.
But yeah, that's pretty much the biggest tradition.
That is cool.
Yeah, I know some people open up gift before. Do you guys do that, or what's your biggest tradition?
We do my dad's side on Christmas Eve and my mom's side in the morning. So we kind of do like our Christmas is actually more chill than our Christmas Eve is. But we do, you know, presents the whole nine. Nice. Breakfast in the morning and then dinner at night. Yeah. We go to this is actually funny. We go to Bonnie and Claude's, which is a really, really local joint in Louisville where I'm from. Nice. It's very old. It's been open for like 80 years. Okay. That's where we go on Christmas night. Nice. Every single time.
What does it do?
It's just pizza. It's literally just pizza. But great. It is the most packed place I've ever seen on Christmas. Oh my goodness. We started the tradition probably like 10 years ago, and we used to be the only people in there. Now there's like, it's packed.
Trendsetters.
It's wild. We are trendsetters. I guess so. I guess so. People just know.
The tops have been trending.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. I guess so. What is your favorite holiday food?
My favorite holiday food? That's a tough question. Yeah. I'd probably say honey ham. Like that's a classic. I'm not a big like turkey. I know that's Thanksgiving, but just like we have the ham on Christmas Eve as well. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much whatever's in front of me at the time. Anything. What's your favorite food and dessert Christmas Day?
Ooh. I'm gonna go. Okay. Dessert Christmas crack. Do you know what that is?
I don't think so.
You might have heard of it whenever I like explain it. Saltine crackers. Okay. Caramel drizzle on top. Okay. Then chocolate. Throw it in the oven. Let it bake. Okay. Then crack it. It's beautiful.
It sounds good.
You need to try it. It's on TikTok. Try it. You can find it.
I'll try it. Okay. How long have you been doing that?
About like 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. Found it on TikTok. It's fire.
Now TikTok is eventually gonna, not be as big, and that could be your thing. Right. Family, like you invented that.
I know.
Yeah.
Then they start expecting it. Yeah. Then I have to buy more groceries.
Then you're the Christmas crack lady.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I want that title, but that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's think. I gotta go with the Bonnie and Claude's pizza on Christmas. It's a staple. Yeah. It's just pizza, but like it hits different on Christmas.
That's right.
But yeah. Now let's kick into our guest star for our final episode of the podcast for this semester. We have a volleyballer from Northern Kentucky who loves her dog Millie, who loves to hunt and is the biggest Bengals fan I've ever met. A girl who's been on the Hill for 4 years and making her 4th appearance in the NCAA tournament. We have today Abby Schaefer.
Hello.
All right, Abby, we're going to start off with a few easy questions that Dom and I have already discussed. Yes. Okay. When does your winter break start, and what does it look like for you?
Winter break usually starts right when we lose in the NCAA tournament. We usually go home right after that. So it's kind of up in the air when we'll be able to go home, but yeah, that's usually when it starts.
Awesome. What are some of your favorite holiday traditions when you're home?
I would say baking Christmas cookies with my grandma. My entire mom's side gets together with all my cousins, and we make cookies and everything.
Nice. Yeah. Favorite holiday food? Talking about Christmas cookies, what do you got?
Honestly, my mom's fudge. She makes a homemade fudge every year, and I would say that's my favorite dessert.
Okay. All right, now let's kick into some serious questions. We are talking all things NCAA tournament, because if you guys didn't know, WKU Volleyball plays tonight in the NCAA tournament against Marquette at 3 o'clock, if you want to tune in. Was playing in the NCAA tournament a dream for you as a kid, growing up playing volleyball?
Yeah. I wouldn't say it was my biggest dream, just because I was kind of caught up in everything else and just even getting to play college volleyball in the first place. But I have some cousins that played in it before me, and so I always saw them in it. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. So it was definitely a thought, but I wouldn't say it was my biggest dream. But then getting here, it was wow, this is really cool.
Yeah. Did you ever go to the NCAA tournament to watch your cousins?
Yes, actually once. It was I guess I was a senior in high school, and Michaela was playing it, so I got to see her. But yeah,
very cool. Very cool.
All right, so I'm sure you had some really high expectations for yourself going into your first tournament. Can you kind of talk about some of your expectations and then reality?
Yeah. Honestly, for the first one, my freshman year, I don't think I had that many, just because I was this is just a really cool experience. Kind of just want to take it how it is and not make it something that it isn't. And so I kind of just went in how whatever happens. And so yeah, it was just really cool to just experience that, and even just hearing your name called in the lineup was just it just gives you chills. It's so cool.
Yeah. How has playing in the tournament kind of shaped your view on March Madness and kind of the upsets and all that stuff? Has that changed your perspective at all?
Definitely. I think even just getting there, like a lot of people think like, oh, the same teams just get in every year, but like it truly is so difficult to like even get in the first place. And so seeing all of that in March and like watching 8 seeds get upset, like it's crazy to see that, but it's just a grind day in and day out, and something that like no matter what sport it is, like when you make it that far, like it's truly an honor and it's a privilege to play in that. And so yeah, a lot of credit to like anyone who's made it to an NCAA tournament. Like that's insane, and it's a great to be a part of.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the closest example I have to this right now is waiting for our bowl game selection.
Yeah.
But how can you kind of describe kind of like your feelings during the selection process of, you know, all that?
It's crazy. I think we all like sit there, and that week prior we like guess like, oh, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go there, and it's like we really don't know. And we've been fortunate to like stay in this area and like be regional, so a lot of like family and friends have been able to come. But there's truly nothing like seeing your name on that screen, like watching it on ESPN, like especially for the sport of women's volleyball, like it's growing. And so it's really cool to see that each year, and just seeing our name and where we're gonna go. It's really special.
Okay, you are 4 for 4 in the NCAA tournament, going dancing in December for 4 years in a row. What does that mean to you, and what does that mean to the university that you're a part of?
Okay, it means a lot. I mean, I don't think there's many people that can say that they've done that, and so it's truly special to be a part of something like that. And I would say that it just goes to show like how much our program does represent our university and the way we go about things, and just kind of that daily grind. I feel like we're just a program that like doesn't take days off, and it shows being able to play postseason. And I think that's really special to be a part of, and something that I truly don't take for granted each year.
You know, every single day. What are you looking forward to the most for the final NCAA tournament coming up today?
I would say just that we get another opportunity to play locally, and having family and friends there. I'm like super close to my family, and we're all from Northern Kentucky, so it's really nice to have them to be able to come down and like watch. And then I don't know, just the last time, I feel like it's going to be super special, and especially since we have such a young group, kind of like showing them what it's like. And I feel like some of them maybe think that like it's just what we do each year, but like it really is that hard, and like it's a privilege to play in it. And so it's cool to like just show them like this is what it's like, and just kind of let them be a part of it. Yeah.
How has playing in the NCAA tournament shaped your volleyball journey as a whole?
Oh, wow. It's shaped it in a lot of ways. I think it's just, like I said, the grind. Like, you don't just get to go to the NCAA tournament because you win games and stuff. Like, you have to win that conference tournament and all that stuff. And like I said, there's only 64 teams in the tournament. There's 300-something programs that never make it there. And so I think, like, before I even go to the tournament, like, I always try to sit myself down and think, like, this is a privilege. Like, I get to do this, and, like, just kind of soak in every moment. Like,
Yeah, playing in postseason is not an easy thing to achieve. But let's kick into some fun questions now. She has not seen these questions, so we are coming straight off the rip here. Would you rather give up your phone for a year or your car for a year?
My phone.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. We went on, my family and I, we've talked about this. We went on a cruise like last year or whatever, and we like didn't pay for like the Wi-Fi or like whatever, because we were like, we don't want to use our phones. And it was like the best thing ever. It was like not having your phone for a week.
It's true.
But a year.
Yeah, a year's hard.
Yeah, the year is kind of hard. I would love to live without my phone.
Yeah, I would too. Some days I would.
Here's another question we have for you. This one might reveal a little bit about, where your priorities are.
Okay.
If you had to live either without celebrating your birthday ever again or without celebrating holidays ever again, which one would you choose and why?
Not celebrate my birthday.
Yeah.
I've never really been a big birthday girl. Yeah. It's fun, but I don't really like things being about me. So I would rather do holidays with family and like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. People singing happy birthday to you.
Yeah, no, I don't really. I don't really care for that.
Awkward experience. Okay, so now if you had a theme song for your life, what would it be? Maybe like your favorite song or.
One of my favorite like game day songs is "Lose Yourself" by Eminem. Oh yeah. So maybe that would probably be my favorite.
Just constantly just listening.
It's
great. All right. So now that we know a little bit more about Abby, let's get into our favorite segment, Cap or Fact. How do you think you're gonna do?
I don't know. Is it Christmas themed or is it okay?
Yes, it is Christmas themed. Do you know Christmas?
I might be fine.
Okay. All right. We'll see. Okay. All right. Question number 1, Cap or Fact. The song Jingle Bells was originally invented for Thanksgiving?
I feel like that's a bit specific that it has to be fact.
Is that your
Fact.
answer? That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. The lyrics don't even make sense.
Yeah, well, that does not go with Thanksgiving.
All right, well, they made the right adjustment. I feel like. All right, well, the next one. Cap or fact? The Grinch was originally green in the first book. Like, it's always been green.
Fact?
That's cap.
What?
He wasn't green.
What color was he?
No idea.
Okay, cap or fact? The star on the top of the tree represents the North Star.
Cap?
That is a cap. We do not know what it represents, so also look that one up.
What?
And that's all the time we have for our cap or fact segment and our time with Abby. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Do you have any final things you want to say?
Tune into our game tonight against Marquette.
Yes, be there. Big support.
Yep.
Tops are going to be on top once again. Now let's kick into some of the highlights from WKU this past week. WKU volleyball took down FIU and are your 2025 conference champs. Congrats.
Thank
Congrats.
you. Thank
WKU
you.
men's basketball took down Wichita State in their battle for Atlantis, and the women's basketball team also took down SIU this past weekend.
Yep. Now let's hear from George Hart for the final time with our Heart to Heart segment.
What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to another episode for the podcast. This is another part of the Heart to Heart segment. Today I got with me
Sophia Roskoski from the track and field team.
Yeah, so basically on this, we just kind of, use as a platform to get to know different student athletes across different sports. So, first question I got for you is, what was your expectation of college athletics and kind of what was that before you came here?
Going into college athletics in high school, I saw college athletics as kind of something that was scary or something that was out of reach for me. So when I finally committed to a Division I college, I thought I was done there, but I didn't realize there was so much more work to be done after the commitment.
Yeah. So with that, once you got to college, how would you navigate, compared to expectations to what it was? How'd you navigate the growth with that?
Once I got to college, having such a good team atmosphere on the track team, I feel like the transition was super easy for me.
Yeah.
But track is kind of an individual sport. It's not like football where you have you work with a team. I'm very dependent on myself, so I just have to be in a good mindset. And if I'm in a good mindset and a good mind space, then I'm going to compete well.
No, for sure. And speaking on the mindset half of it, this whole thing is just kind of promoting mental health in that aspect. So how's your mental health grown from your freshman year to where you are now?
Yeah, so freshman year, before freshman year, senior year of high school, I had a really big mental health episode where I was actually hospitalized for 4 months coming into freshman year of college. So freshman year, I was a little rough to start off after that senior year. But now I'm a senior in college and my mental health is better than ever. I think just having people here to support me and navigate my mental health with me has been super helpful.
Well, happy it's grown. Hope y'all can learn something from this man. Last episode. Have a great end of the semester. Shout out y'all. Back to Callahan. Bow!
Man, it's always great hearing from you, George. You did a great job this whole season.
Yep.
And we're excited to see what next season has to hold.
Yep.
But until then, let's continue our theme on mental health and kick it over to Top Care Director Scott York.
I'm Dr. Scott York, Director of Top Care, here to give a breakdown of the services that we provide our student athletes here at WKU. Top Care provides individual therapy services related to anxiety, depression, eating disorders, ADHD, learning disability, anything general mental health related. Also provide individual assessment for learning disability and ADHD, provide group and team workshops for team performance, communication, goal setting. In addition, we also provide services for suicidality, risk assessment, and crisis intervention. Our services are free, and our services are confidential. If you wish to make an appointment with me, you may reach me at my cell, 270-293-8895. You may email me at scott.york@wku.edu. Our office is located in Smith Stadium East, room 2035, directly above the study hall area. We look forward to seeing you soon. Go Tops.
Instead of Sports Swap this week, we're actually going to take a deep dive into our SAC last meeting Christmas party, where they're going to make gingerbread houses with little kids and go to Insomnia Cookie for a final celebration. Let's kick it to Julia.
Now let's get into all the WKU games you guys should be at this week. To start off, WKU Volleyball starts their NCAA tournament run today at 3 p.m. Central Time on ESPN. Make sure you tune into that. And next, we got WKU men's basketball takes on Evansville December 6th in Diddle at 3 p.m. Make sure you guys show up to both of that, show up, and just show a lot of love to the Tops.
Yeah, stand up and cheer. Why not? Stand up and cheer.
Now let's hear from our favorite spot in town, Awaken Bakery. Hey Tops, fuel up before class or after a workout in downtown Bowling Green at Awaken Bakery. Their food is gluten-free, packed with flavor, and made fresh every single day. Make sure you check out their bagel sandwiches, lunch toasties, and my personal favorite, the cinnamon rolls.
And don't forget about the coffee. It is some of the best in the town. Personal favorite, cinnamon bun latte if you're ever in town. Don't forget that you can order on the WKU Grubhub app through your meal plan or Flex dollars to keep your day running strong. And remember, go Tops and go shop at Awaken Bakery.
Now let's hear from our friends at Campus Cargo.
Hilltoppers, make your next move out effortless. Campus Cargo provides efficient and affordable moving and cleaning services.
Trusted on campus and built for your schedule. Make life easier with Campus Cargo. That wraps up our final episode of the semester, episode 7. I can't believe we're already finished.
I know it's flown by. Make sure you guys are following us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and check us out on YouTube on the WKU Sports page.
Yeah. Make sure you guys go check them out. Make sure you keep tuning in, even though you won't see these two faces anymore. But I promise our next host will be great. But Dom, I really want to thank you for all the time and for just being a great co-host.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's been a great opportunity, being able to learn how to speak better in front of a camera, and then also having a great host like you.
Yeah.
You led the way. So
Thanks. I want to also thank everybody for supporting this vision of having a student athlete run podcast. I know we've pushed for this for a long time, and it's been really, really good to get the student athlete voice out there because that is very, very important in our world of college athletics nowadays.
Yeah.
But with love from both of us, we can't wait to see you next time.
And as always,
go Tops.